Thailand, often celebrated for its vibrant culture and apparent openness, presents a complex image to the world. Among its most visible symbols are the Kathoey, or ladyboys, who captivate audiences in dazzling cabaret shows and enliven nightlife districts. Their presence is frequently seen as a testament to the nation's unique embrace of gender diversity. Yet, beneath the glittering facade and the smiles, a different reality unfolds. This narrative, often overlooked by tourists and even many locals, reveals a profound struggle for dignity and basic human rights. It is a story of systemic challenges that persist despite public visibility. One of the most critical issues facing Kathoey is their legal invisibility. Despite their prominent role in society, Thai law does not permit transgender individuals to legally change their gender. This legal void creates a cascade of vulnerabilities. Without legal recognition, daily life becomes a constant negotiation. Access to appropriate healthcare, secure employment, and even simple legal documentation are fraught with obstacles. Their identity, so visible to the world, remains unacknowledged by the state. This legal limbo directly contributes to widespread economic marginalization. Many Kathoey find themselves pushed into specific sectors, primarily entertainment and sex work, due to pervasive discrimination in mainstream employment. Opportunities in fields like education, corporate roles, or public service are often closed off. This limited economic pathway is not a choice for many, but a consequence of societal barriers. It traps individuals in precarious work, perpetuating cycles of vulnerability and exploitation. The economic freedom enjoyed by others remains a distant dream for many Kathoey. Thailand's cultural landscape presents a profound contradiction. While Buddhism, the predominant religion, often promotes compassion and a fluid understanding of gender, societal stigma persists. This is particularly true in rural areas and within conservative family structures. Many Kathoey face rejection from their families and communities, forcing them to seek refuge in urban centers. This cultural dissonance highlights a gap between spiritual ideals and lived social realities. Acceptance is often conditional, tied to specific roles or locations. The tourism industry, a cornerstone of Thailand's economy, often inadvertently exacerbates these issues. Ladyboy shows in popular destinations like Pattaya and Bangkok are major tourist attractions, drawing millions annually. However, the performers often face harsh realities. Behind the spectacle, many endure unsafe working conditions, alarmingly low pay, and pervasive objectification. They are commodified for entertainment, their identities reduced to a spectacle for foreign consumption. This exploitation is a dark undercurrent to the vibrant tourist experience. The cumulative effect of legal invisibility, economic hardship, cultural rejection, and exploitation takes a severe mental health toll. The constant struggle for acceptance and recognition can lead to profound psychological distress. Rejection from families, lack of legal protection, and social isolation contribute significantly to this burden. Studies and anecdotal evidence point to alarmingly high rates of depression, anxiety, and suicide attempts among Kathoey individuals. Their resilience is immense, but the systemic pressures are relentless, leaving deep emotional scars. Despite these formidable challenges, a powerful movement of activism and resistance is emerging. Artists, advocates, and community leaders are working tirelessly to humanize Kathoey experiences. Through photography, storytelling, and direct advocacy, they are pushing for legal reform and greater social empathy. Figures like Elizabeth Waterman, through her compelling photography, help to bridge the gap between perception and reality. These efforts aim to dismantle stereotypes, foster understanding, and demand the fundamental rights and dignity that every individual deserves. This is not merely a story about nightlife or entertainment. It is a profound narrative about identity, dignity, and the fight for recognition. It reveals the complex reality of a community that is both celebrated and sidelined by the very society it enriches. Understanding the struggles of Kathoey requires looking beyond the surface, acknowledging the systemic injustices, and advocating for meaningful change. It is a call to recognize their full humanity, demanding a future where visibility translates into genuine equality and respect.